They're hometown girls. They had to do something to give a hometown somebody a big win there. And I think that, Jade and Bianca, when neither of them were pinned, so doesn't hurt them at all.
And a surprise, a clash at the castle as well. We had some champions lose their belts, and I was actually a little shocked over this. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair losing the women's tag team titles to the Scottish duo of Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn. And Bill, a shock to you? Because it was a shock to me.
No, they're hometown girls. They had to do something to give a hometown somebody a big win there. And I think that, Jade and Bianca, when neither of them were pinned, so doesn't hurt them at all.
Well, how did they put the straps on the other girls? How did they lose?
I forgot who pinned who.
Well, I'm saying I thought you just said no, neither one of them got pinned.
Oh no, it was a triple threat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right, that's how it happened.
Teddy, does it surprise you that Jade and Bianca would lose those belts fairly quickly?
Well, kinda, and then in a way, no, not really.
Yeah, I was shocked, but at the same time, understanding of the circumstances and where they were. But I just hate to see you take when you built those two women up as much as they have to be such a powerhouse.
Well, that overseas market is going to be a big money market for the company. So, that's what they're thinking about. And they also understand that this is entertainment. But like I said, maybe we don't know what's going to happen after this. Maybe when they come back to the States are good, they may have some other plans for Bianca and Jade.
I can tell you what I think. Hold on. I'm looking up on Google while we're doing this. And Jade. Just play
that
some
must
music.
Be why his head keeps going up and down like that.
Yeah. No, I think what's going to happen, if you remember in the Royal Rumble, they met, Belair and Cargill looked like they were about to win after the power combo on Shayna Baszler, but Dawn snuck in to get rid of Cargill, and she got the pin to become the new champions. So that's how it happened.
Well, I just think they done something I think they did something for where they were, because they know they're going to go back there and then they're going to go in other places. So maybe when they do go back, they may have a rematch there and the girls may take it back then if they don't do something before then. Who knows? But whatever they did, it was all about business. And if you can go back to this, they never put the title on Jinder Mahal until he went to India, to his hometown.
Correct.
As soon as he came back, they took it right off of him.
Remember this, at the Royal Rumble, one of the biggest pops that was ever heard there was when Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair were face to face. I'm dying to see that.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I can get more mileage out of the tag team for a while before you see the dissension slowly creep in.
Well, I think that too. You get the tag team going again, and then you start that little jealousy there. One's trying to outdo the other, and where one grabs a, hey, wait a minute, that was my spot there. Why did you do that? Yep. Oh, don't worry about it, girl. We're gonna be all right.
You're getting more covers than I'm getting in Sports Illustrated. You're getting more opportunities than I am. I'm not liking this. We're supposed to be a team.
Pro Wrestling Illustrated, please.
Yes, thank you.
That book's out of business.
What's that?
Is that book still in print? That book's out of business, ain't it?
No. The most.
I'm just messing with you.
That's still. I'm not with them, but they're still around.
Then if you're not with them, then we're not buying Pro Wrestling Illustrated. And as far as I'm concerned, it's out of business.
No, there's a nice guy named Kevin McElhaney that runs it right now.
Kevin's out of. The book's out of business, and Kevin's out of shape.
That's it, right?
Let me bring up something.
I'm not going there.
We got a couple of minutes still, so I want to bring up a couple more things. Jeff Hardy, if you're wondering what happened to him in AEW, well, now you know, because he's shown up in TNA after pretty much a do-nothing run in AEW. His contract had expired, and he is now joining his brother over in TNA. So, Bill, should be a whole lot of fun with the brothers together again.
Yeah, and again, TNA can use the name recognition. TNA is doing great, but a lot of people don't recognize the names of a lot of their guys. So you bring the Hardys in, and you're going to have the people like, oh my God, the Hardys are there. I got to see what they look like, and then they get familiar with the rest of the roster.
Teddy, good news to hear Jeff Hardy's still going at it, and maybe get to close his career out with his brother the proper way.
Well, yeah, good for them. Jeff and Matt, they've worked real hard together, man, and they had some trials and tribulations, believe me. And they've overcome such a lot, man, and they're doing so great now, man. I'm so proud of both of them. And Matt, I saw him just recently there. He's become what a big family man. Keep his kids right with him everywhere he goes and stuff. So I think this is great for them. Only thing I hope that if Jeff does retire, I hope they send him off the right way.
Yes, I actually, it's funny. I feel more comfortable with TNA doing the right way than I did AEW.
Oh yeah,
they just totally mishandled the entire Hardy situation.
They made them jobbers. They like jobbers.
All right, real quick before we run out of time.
And hey, before we maybe say this too, before we run out of time, because like Bill, we was joking around about the Pro Wrestling Illustrated book. So some people may not take jokes. So like I said, that book was a great magazine. I had a chance back in the day being in several of those magazines. So whoever's got it, I wish you success. We just having fun. What was his name, Kevin?
Kevin McElhaney.
Yeah. Well, then I said, Kevin, you need to get in shape. I don't know whether you need to do that or not, but if you don't do something with that magazine and make a success.
Look him up online. And
I ain't looking him up nowhere. I'm going to tell him right now, Kevin, if you don't be successful with that magazine, then your ass is going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker. Tell him that.
He doesn't own it. He works for them. It's owned by some foreign company at this point.
Well, those geeks can go one-on-one with The Undertaker, too.
Let me get one more. I got to get one more in here before we run out.
Got the Office Championship.
The Cow Championship.
Will you please get those people their belt back? You're always going around, hanging around the office, bumming stuff.
That's my goal.